Hello, friends. Welcome in. Oh, actually, I'm gonna move to the other side. There we go. So I'm not blocking inventory because we're gonna be doing some crafting today. We do that a lot in BitCraft, don't we? Let's get some tunes and get started. All right. I was just collecting some leather from the canning tubs. Trying to get a little organized so that I can see if we're missing some stuff or trying to make new gathering gear and weapons. I'm hoping to do some of that. So that's the leather gear set and weapons for things like Slayer combat. I would like to try crossbow again, but I don't know if that's... It didn't always work out that well for me, so I don't know if that's the right choice. So I'm probably going to also make another weapon like daggers or something as well. And then one of the other things that I have in store for the evening is we're going to check out a new fishing game that came out about a week and a half ago, I think, at this point. It's called Fishing Mega Game. So when we have a long crafted a station or something, we'll check that out. I have no idea if it's going to be a good fit for crafting breaks or not, but I guess we'll find out. All we can do is try. So earlier I was trying to process some leather that I had in my inventory, but I did not get as far as I would have liked in terms of preparation for jumping into crafting right out the gate, so we might have to do a little more preparation. We'll see. Had to pause and go do cooking and eating of dinner with the fam, so I just got back to Keys. I kind of forget where I was at. All right. What gear am I wearing right now? I'm wearing my leather outfit. Where's my crafting outfit? These are all valid questions. You can tell I'm super prepared and organized for tonight's stream. Slightly organized. I have lots of tier 3 leather. I don't have that much tier 1 and 2, but luckily that stuff it processes a little faster, so. The gathering set is made from leather, so that's gonna be the main ingredient, and then there will be some need for some cloth as well. Let's see, I have buttons for this. Where is it? Hold on, what happened? Nope, that's right. Okay. And back to that craft over there, I guess. All right. I hope everyone is staying warm. It is pretty chilly where I'm at right now. I'm not currently wrapped in my blanket, but I'm already like trying to warm my hands, so I'll probably be doing that soon. Well, this one will take a little bit. Let's we can go ahead and give a first go at other game. I think I will turn off the lo-fi sound and we'll see what the game music is like in Fishing Mega Game. Let's see. I'm gonna stop that. That's rather abrupt. Apologies. And I need to bring up other game. What did I do with that? Here we go. This is Fishing Mega Game. Options. Let's see. Says it's got sound. I have no idea what the music's gonna be like. Let's try it. Tutorial pond. Okay. You know what? Did it have a... let's see. I opened this before just to make sure that it wasn't going to use too much resources and stuff to do it in conjunction with my other stream stuff. And I think I clipped through the tutorial. So let's... Oh, good. There's a help that I can click on. Welcome to Fishing Mega Game. To get started, find a fishing spot. After you've caught a fish, take a look at its stats and maybe select it as your next bait. How do I... Oh, F? Why not talk to some characters along the way? They may have useful tips for you. I might do that. Okay. There is someone here. Ah, welcome to the tutorial pond. I recommend catching the fish to your right here before challenging the others. Okay. There's a little... Oh. I wonder if I must have to stand on these little, little rocks or something. Fresh start. Begin. Hey, Earl. Welcome in. We're checking out a different game at the moment while I'm at a crafting station. It's, Fishing Mega Game. Each level you start with basic stats and abilities. Avoid taking damage from enemy fish. Enemy fish? You can deal damage to these fish with your attacks that automatically fire. This is not your average fishing game. Most levels involve searching for the big catch, so follow the arrows and be prepared. Some levels have a different objective, defeat a certain amount of fish. Always make sure to collect shells and look for treasures so you can upgrade your abilities. Okay. Let's see, I see seaweed. Oh gosh, there's a whole bunch of fish. Choose an upgrade. That was fast. Fires scales out from the player's left and right side. Increases player movement speed by 10%, or periodically drops a fishing trap around the player. This trap stuns enemies. Let's do the fire scales out from left and right side. That sounds fun. Oh, look at them go. Oh, I see the shells. Okay. I don't feel like I'm catching fish this way. Experience growth. Increases experience gain by 10%, or increase current and maximum health by 10%, or sends a spinning hook out around the player in a swirling pattern. Oh my goodness. It's early yet, so let's try experience gain. I'm not necessarily great at these, like, This feels very much like one of the kind of incremental things that gets crazy wild after a bit. I don't always flourish in those, but I'll do my best. The upgrade things are startling me a little bit. They kind of pop up. Fires waves at the nearest enemy. These knock back at each enemy. Oh, that's nice. Fires a piercing harpoon at the direction you are moving, or sends out whirlpools in random directions. These pull in enemies as they collide. Hard choice. Knockback seems nice from a defensive perspective. I feel like these are very strong skills to have at very early in the game. I need to pick up all these shells. I'm also supposed to be on the lookout for treasure chest, I guess. Oh, we've got the whirlpools again, fishing trap, or spinner. Let's see what the spinner looks like. Okay, it kind of goes out in a random direction. It's just a spinning hook. It looks cool, I guess. Well, I was thinking it would be nice to have something that's a more kind of active game when I'm standing at crafting stations, but this is very active. Increase player movement speed by 10%. Waves become 20% larger, or increases hook damage swipe. Hook swipe damage by 20. I'm gonna go with player movement speed in case I have to get away from something. I don't know, it could happen. I just took some damage from something. From something. My BitCraft character is just still working away at that leatherworking job. Now there's like a hook or something down lower, or an arrow with a fish on it. I think I need to be trying to go down. Did I make that a little bit bigger to make it easier for you guys? It's about as big as it is for me on my screen right now, actually, but increases spinning hook speed. Shortens cooldown between scale bursts, or waves becomes larger. I don't know. Bigger waves, sure. Oh, character just ran out of stamina in BitCraft, I think. Yep. I need to eat in BitCraft. Adds 2 more scales per burst. Increases the area in which you can pick up items by 20%. I actually kind of like the sound of that one, because there's lots of shell loot showing up all over the place. I'm also supposed to keep an eye out for treasure chests, but I don't think I've seen one yet. Oh, taking damage. We're gonna the damage modifier of 10%. If it's for all damage, that's feels like the way to go. There's a lot of fish coming at me. I'm trying to get around all these dudes. There's so many fish. So many. Alright, well that's paused. I need to resume crafting now that I have full stamina over there. Oh, let's see. We're gonna increase our hook attack thing, I guess. Still no sign of treasure chests that I'm aware of. Oh, there's one. See, I summoned it. Treasure found. Wait, have I been finding treasure chests this whole time, or have I been leveling up to trigger these pop-ups? I don't remember it saying treasure found before. I'm gonna laugh if I've been finding a treasure chest every time I get one of these choices. Oh, experience seen by 30. That's a crazy amount of experience gain. 30%, I mean, sorry. I need a healing skill or something. How do I get more health? Oh. Adds 2 more scales per burst. Yes, more scales, please. Catch meter 0%. What does that mean? It's, oh, I see. We've got a big target here. Oh my goodness. This is a lot of stuff coming at me. Oh my goodness. This is wild. Uh-oh. Oh, that startles me. Sure, hooks. Swipe attack, I guess? I'm not sure I know the difference between the swipe attack and the little... I don't know if that's the same as the white blade that goes out. Very confused. Uh-oh, I am getting pinned in a corner. Look at all these things. This isn't gonna... Oh. Oh, gosh. More spinning hook damage. Nice catch. Okay, so I guess I succeeded in catching the big fish down here. However... if it doesn't pull me out of the lake after catching that thing, I'm about to get overrun. Oh good, it took me out. I was kind of doing this last ditch effort thing of like, well, I'll just keep trying to fight the one fish that I'm assigned to catch and we'll see how it goes. Let us, it's got kind of music. I turned the music down a little bit. The in combat music, fishing combat, whatever. It's a little loud, but like here it's fairly soft, so I don't know if I want to keep messing with it though. All right, almost done with this craft here, so I'm gonna actually toggle that. Okay, like 2 more strokes of the... there we go. So now we have a bunch of tier 4 leather, a bunch of tier 3 leather. 1 and 2, however, I believe I am kind of low on for doing a bunch of leather crafting. I do have boots already that are done. I just need let's see. That's I don't really need more tier 4. Tier 5 that's kind of short because we're trying to get a rare at tier 3 and then going from there. I have 99 and 86 in terms of leather pieces for tier 1 and 2. Oh, you know what? I have a whole bunch more leather of tier 2. So it's really just tier 1 that I'm kind of low on. Also, do I have more tier 1 cloth? I do. I have a bunch. I don't have tier 2 cloth sitting in here. Let's see if we have the stuff for tier 2 cloth. Yes, so we do. Let's go get some started. I can't remember exactly how much I need. I think it might be 5 of the, what are they called? Fibers? Filaments. I was like, it's a F something. Filaments. So I did not grab quite enough of those filaments to make cloth out of all 3 stacks I just grabbed, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Right, I'm grabbing my blanket. Gotta get wrapped up. Okay, that's better. Definitely chilly willy here. I think after I have this tier 2 cloth, I will potentially start making some attempts at the gear. We'll see how our luck is tonight. And if we need more, like if it's really not going well, we're going to need a bunch more. We'll run around and get some saggy birds. Fortunately, oh wait, no, it's the tier 2 that we're potentially low on, right? Either way, tier 1 and 2 are relatively easy to gather and quick to process, so it shouldn't slow us down too much. Let's see about another, whatever the next step is in this game. Resume. Should we talk to the person? Nice catch. Now that you've caught a fish, open up your fish menu and equip it as your next bait. Fish menu. Was this my fish menu? Yes. Angelfish. Switch to this fish. Confirm. Okay. Attack. Bubbles. Ability none. Okay. You have more for me? Nope, that's the same. Okay. Enchanting available. Begin. What enchanting? Alright. It shoots out little bubbles. That's funny. We're gonna increase current and maximum health again. I feel like that's a solid choice anytime it's encountered. Periodically ripples around the player, pushing enemies away. I feel like this reminds me of a game that I played that was not a fishing game. I played it on stream a long time ago. Oh no, it's probably been more than a year. I just can't think what it was. More current and maximum health. Yes, please and thank you. Oh, there's a little like arrow pointing at treasure chests. That's kind of nice. Increases damage dealt by 30%. We like blanket damage increases. This is the wildest way to fish, though, that I've tried in quite a while. We can increase the size of ripples. Wipe at enemies. I think that hook is one thing I ended up taking on the last one around. Fires a piercing harpoon in the direction you are moving. I feel like I usually try to move away from the guys that are chasing me, so I don't know if I should choose one that says that's gonna shoot something in the direction I'm moving. Okay. I see like lots of little, maybe they're damage numbers, I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to make this a little bit bigger for you guys once. Do it live. Danger, Will Robinson. Not the button I meant to have my finger on. There, that seems a little bit better. Promise we're not missing too much. The craft character is still just standing at the craft station. Snip, 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 snip. Fires wave at nearest enemy, sure. Oh, I had another chance for the whirlpool thing and I didn't try that the first time. It says like it'll send out a random whirlpool and then pull enemies in. Interesting, but increased damage is dealt by bubble. I see bubble's my main attack, so that seems like a good choice. I don't know. Larger waves, larger ripples, or damage dealt by 10%. Damage! More damage! Having regrets. I was like, oh, I'm not very good at picking up all my loot because there's all these seashells. But then I kind of swam right into trouble. More damage. 10% more damage. Be specific. Shorten the cooldown between ripples. Increase hook swipe attack or increase size of ripples. I don't know. Size of ripples? Why not? What was that? Catch meter. We are... Hey, it's another angelfish. We're using angelfish as bait, and it's another angelfish? That feels a little... I don't know how to feel about that. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of them. This is a lot of fish, you guys. They're all coming straight for me. I was thinking, oh, maybe I can like... Maybe I can get all my loots, but all my loots had a bunch of other bad guys on it. Very close to finishing the copycat fish. Catch the same type of fish as the one you're playing as with the Steam achievement. Alright. That was a lot of sand dollars earned. It's very Casino looking? I'm not sure. That's probably not right. Alright. Turn that off because we finished crafting this cloth. Let's grab that and go back. Let's see. I'm gonna put. Oops, I got turned around. Let's see. Put away the hide-working salt, and I'm gonna go to my personal cache. All right, let's look some things up real quick. So we're working on leather gear. I don't need to make boots. I have rare tier 4 boots already. The only thing I need to do with those is upgrade them to tier 5. I should double check that I never got my shirt on my crafting set up to rare, so I still need to work on that. But let's get some of this, because then we can go out hunting more effectively if we've got better leather gear, and then hopefully we'll survive. I've been having trouble surviving, like if I run into a couple drones or something while I'm out trying to hunt. So that's part of why I want to get these upgrades done. I don't think I don't necessarily need those, actually. I will leave those in there. I'm going to try to craft some things from new. Everything but boots I will do some of. Let me grab... I can't remember the ratios. But right now I'm grabbing 40 leather and 10 cloth. Each of the tiers here. Oh, tier 2 cloth is not in the normal spot. Okay. I was like, wait, I grabbed tier 3 cloth when I meant to grab tier 2. That was my bad. Let us go to the leatherworking station. Okay. Why? Okay. Hold on. Did I remember wrong things when I was... Oh, I was thinking I needed... I thought I needed cloth as the other thing. It wants... I don't even know how I made that mistake. It wants... ingots. I actually have been working on cloth a lot this week in preparation for that. So I don't even know. I got that in my head and then that's what I was rolling with. Don't mind me, you guys. It's been a week, you know. All right, so do I have... I'll grab extra of each just in case I need it. Okay. I'm not making boots. Making a little bit of everything else. There we go. Yay, found it. All right. By default, that's going to be common, so we'll see if we can get an uncommon. A lot of my leather outfit is like uncommon at tier 3, which I could try to fix with rerolls, and if we get enough extra stuff, we might do that. What did that just give me? I don't know. Oh, it made it to uncommon. Okay, let's see if we can get a rare gloves. That would be nice. I'm just saying, game, it would be nice. I don't think so. Nope, they stayed uncommon. Let me try making the other things. And then we'll see where we're at in terms of what we crunch at the scrap station and what we try to use for rerolls. All right. Making a hat. I mean a cap. Simple leather cap. All right. It stayed. Oh, wait. Wait a second. What am I looking at? Was I working on hat? I was working on hat. So it stayed common at 2. That one's definitely gonna get crunched or something if it stays common. I mean, a lot of these will probably get crunched at the scrap table. That's just the way it is. All right. So that one did go to uncommon, but we need them at rare at tier 3 for me to upgrade them. Not need, but that is my... that is what I need. Because that's kind of a standard I set for myself. That I can just re-roll until I get there or use scrap to upgrade. Alright. Come on, belt. Be lucky. And... nope. It stayed common. That's okay. We'll make some more scrap. All right. Wow, that one managed to stay common all the way to tier 3. Good times. I almost hit the max button on the crafting pants on accident. I kind of had a little mental space moment. Oh, leather working level 55. I'm gonna be having to work on Year 5 and 6 everything soon. Finishing all the other stuff. What was I on? Pants. They're clear up there. That's where they went. Nope, that one stayed at common as well. It just wants me to have some scrap opportunities, that's all. Unfortunately, I think when it comes out as common, it only gives you one scrap unit, and a lot of them take like 5 or more scrap units. I mean, it's better than nothing in terms of if you have one that you don't like, it's not necessarily completely useless. It just kind of is. What's left? The shirt? Okay, this one is 5 leather, 2 ingots. Always the spendy one. All right. If we can't get this upgraded. Pretty please game. Pretty please. Okay, that one stayed common. So, nope. Well, that one went to uncommon. So I now have 3 things that are uncommon at Tier 3. So the ones that are not are belt and pants. Let's do another belt and pants here. See if we can get something that we could potentially attempt rerolls on. Come on, Lucky Craft. Do the things. Nope, it stayed common again. It does not like to go to uncommon. Like at all. It's been staying common all the way up to Tier 3. Nice perch arrow. Alright. What was the other one? Pants. Okay. That one stayed common all the way through as well. Let's try pants again. Oops, I don't know why I closed that. I don't know. Alright. This one can feel free to Do the thing. Do the thing. It did not do the thing. What is it about the belt and pants that they really want to be common? All the way up. I need to eat. I'm trying to be better about that because my character has a tendency to get unhealthy. Lack of eating. Alright. I'm gonna try a belt again. I kind of want to do as many as I can fit in the bag before I go over to the scrap bench. Because maybe we'll get lucky. Never know. Okay. There we go. That one stayed common again. I feel like I don't want to try to roll it up 2 tiers of quality at tier 3. So it's like at a minimum, I want to get it to uncommon and attempt rerolls versus trying to reroll a common to uncommon and then again to rare after that. That, given the luck of scrapping, that doesn't feel a super friendly outcome. Okay, more belts, I guess. Why not? Okay. Closing my eyes for this one. I'm like, come on, come on. Stayed common again. Come on, you can do it. Go uncommon. It's the little things, I guess. You're in for that? Oh my goodness. That's almost amazing. I tried 2 at once to see if it makes a difference. Never know, it might. One never knows. Probably not, but you know. A girl can dream. Okay. Every confidence in you. Little belt. Little belt that could. They both stayed common. This is incredible. The amazing luck that I'm having at having bad luck. Oh, well. on, game. You can do this. I know you can. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for me. As much as I really want to spend a whole bunch of time farming more leather for this, I do not. Where did they... Did they all go? Every single one of them stayed common. That's a special gift. Let's switch to the pants. I'm gonna have to get more supplies pretty soon. Okay, well, they're allowed to be common at tier 1. That's expected. I like how I say allowed as if I have some say over what they decide to be. I do not. And, hey, we got 1 to uncommon. That's something. Let's try getting it to rare. I'm cheering for you, game. Well, at least it stayed on. I mean, we've got something at uncommon there. So it's only the belt that is not. Do I have enough materials to do another belt? Oh, I actually have to do this other pants upgrade so that I can blow them up and turn them into scrap parts. I think that the belts only use 2 leather, so I'll be able to make 1 more attempt at the belt as well. We'll see. Yes. Okay. Looks like we are a couple minutes away from our first self-care break of the evening. Okay. Da 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 da. That one did common yet again. um, who knew the leather belt was going to be the bane of my existence? Not me. I mean, I still have to re-roll a bunch of these or else make more. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Yeah, that continued to stay like that. So I'm gonna take these over to the scrap station and scrap a bunch. And then we'll try some re-rolls. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I have the seeds, actually. That was one of the things I was trying to work on this week. We'll see. We might just be crafting a bunch. It'll be fun. Let's see. Nope. Don't want to blow up that one. This we can blow up. Alright, friends, we are going to take a 3-minute break. I need to go tell my kids goodnight and get a little stretch. So do something kind for yourself and meet me back here in 3 minutes. I will be right back.
And now for a word from our sponsors.
friends. Sorry about that. I forgot I needed to rotate the laundry as well. Went as fast as I could. Alright, we're scrapping things. Not that thing. Or that. These, yes. All 7 of them. That was not good luck. I don't recall what the percents are supposed to be for going from common to uncommon, but yeah. Not the best results. Probably not the worst. I ended up with 2 uncommon pairs of pants. Of course I did. That's okay, because uncommon gives more scrap parts. We'll need them. But then, probably before I try to do more in that regard, I should try to get some tier 3 seeds down in the garden. I just don't know what I know at some point this week I ran out of fertilizer for tiers 1, 2, and 3. So I just have to figure out where I'm at. And go from there. I'm not usually scrapping 7 things at once, so this is taking a hot second. Alright, so let's do 1 pair of the pants. Gotta find the pants. There we go. Just 1. Okay. Now, gardening. Let's see what my situation is. Because you go through seeds so fast when you're making chemical catalysts. My best tier 3 seed situation is my wisp weave. But honestly, I'd like to prioritize star bulbs because I'm trying to do some cooking. So let's plant as many of those as we can. Where's my other seeds? Embergrain. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Embergrain is... Oh, hold on. I don't have any tier 3 fertilizer in here at the moment. So what will I use for that? I have some options, I think. Okay. There are options. And then once I have those planted, I'll come back and however much fertilizer I end up with extra, I will plant some wisp weave and we'll go from there. I've been trying to work on my cooking. It's going okay. I mean, you can cook all sorts of the basic level food, like where it's just single ingredient kind of stuff. And you get a little bit of XP, but also that food is not as great to eat. So I've been trying to work on making the deluxe foods, which take a bunch of bits, duplicates of things, fish and star bulbs. Oh. But on the plus side, I'm almost to level 50 cooking. This is one of my lower skills. That is going to take a little bit. So let us return to our guest star game of the evening, which is fishing mega something. I'm bad at it. Fishing mega game. Yeah. All right. So, let me I still have an angelfish for my bait because I caught an angelfish with my last angelfish. 5. Get what the button was for. Nope. The F takes me into there. Tell me. Yeah, that says just set it as my next bait. Oh, okay. Anything available? No. Here we go. So the angelfish has little bubbles as their main damage attack. I don't even remember what the name is for this genre where you're just like fighting a whole bunch of stuff and then just constantly getting upgrades as you go. I feel like I played Rotato with my that one was less fishy. Treasure chest. Oh, there's some sort of like buffer fish or something. You need to do more damage. I turned it on in BitCraft, being very. I could turn off the music in this one and just have the sound effects. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, do that. It'll be less intense on the ears. Okay. Periodically drops a fishing trap. I haven't tried that one yet. I don't know if it says it stuns enemies. I guess that just would keep them from chasing me, but I'm no expert at these. Sends out whirlpools. Let's go with increased bubble damage since that's my main attack. And let's get this treasure chest. Increases experience gained by 30%. Doubles the amount of total scales fired. This stacks on top of other skill. And increases the item pickup ratio by 100%. Let's go for more XP. I'm guessing the XP is driving like the little things that pop up and let me choose something that aren't from a treasure chest just as I'm like going around and one pops up. I'm kind of guessing that's XP driven. Oh, do I want more health, more damage, or more speed? Oh my goodness. They gave me all the good ones at once. What does one do with that? Health, I guess. I have no idea what I'm going to be facing when I get down to the bottom of this tank. Pond, whatever it is. Hello. Hey, yes, Maddie. Speed? Oh, I'll go with speed next time. Sorry. Speed's probably not bad. This little angelfish is... He's got a little bounce wobble to his movement, which is interesting. Hey, look. Movement speed. We'll take it. Wow! The green ones are hard to kill. I don't know why, but they look kind of like blowfish to me. Ah! Shortens the cooldowns. Increased damage dealt. Swipes at enemies within a mid-sized radius from you. What's a mid-sized radius, though? You've never played this. I have not played it before this evening also, and I don't play that many games in this genre. I was just saying, like, I've played Brotato with my kids, and I feel like I've played one other game kind of like this, but I don't remember what it was called. Let's go with bubble damage. I've been taking health, like, frequently when I have the opportunity, but if I kill things faster, I don't need as much health. That's the glass cannon way. You can tell I don't play tanks in games. Like, let's just blow it up faster. Seems reasonable. Oh my goodness, what is that onslaught of fish? More damage. Always more damage. Love it. Alright, BitCraft character is still cooking away, so we're doing okay. Let's fire some waves at people, maybe. Catch meter. Oh, we found the boss fish. It's another angelfish. I wonder if we're gonna need to go to a different pond to get something different. Uh-oh, incoming everything. Everybody's on the way. I love how I turned off the music so this game wouldn't get too noisy, and there's just so many effects going that it's... Fires a piercing harpoon in the direction you're moving. See, I haven't been going with that, because I tend to like kite away from them, but why not? Hey, we caught another angelfish. Yay. Slightly less enemies defeated from last time. I don't remember if the sand dollars earned is... I don't remember the last one. It's been a hot minute. I'm going to go over to the shop. Tackle shop. Enter. What do they have? Hook increases experience drop chance by 10. Lure. 8. I just want to look at it. Can I browse it by doing... Okay, I can browse it with WASD. Increases health by 10%. Damage dealt. Rod. Increases sand dollars earned per fish by 20%. That might be a good choice early on to start boosting my earnings so I can buy more stuff from the store. I don't know. Fish pickup area and fish speed. Wait, which fish speed? My fish? My bait? Let's get a rod. Interesting. So now we opened up another rod, it looks like. That lets us get another 20% increase. But we will deal with that when we return, because we're going to go back over to BitCraft. We finished crafting all those. Some items couldn't fit in my inventory. Oh, how many items? A lot. Alright, well, let's work on this here. Normally I would save some of this for crafting more food, but right now I'm using it all for fertilizer. When I came back from break, I forgot to grab my blanket and wrap up again. I'm feeling the cold. and like my hands, the skin on my hands is getting so dry, even though I've been using lotion like multiple times a day. It's just the humidity is so much lower than normal here right now with all the cold. I'm gonna have to do a couple rounds of this, it looks like. Because I don't think I can fit all 109 in my bag. Nope. Alright. Create food waste, max. Confirm. Not the fastest process, but could be worse. It is handy to be able to generate fertilizer after getting cooking XP for stuff. I do appreciate that mechanic's in the game. You kind of double dip with whatever stuff I do that with. Alright. Almost time to pick up the rest. Yay. Luckily, these are fish that I can get like literally right next to our town, so I'm able to replenish them. I just have to spend the time doing it. There's only a few spawns of it though. The tier 3 fish, there's only a few spawns. There's multiple spawns available for the tier 1 and 2. And then there's some other tier, maybe it's like tier 6 or something that's mixed in, and I can't fish that yet, so. It is what it is. Is that all of it? Yes. Perfect. I am going to eat some more food. And then we're going to come over here to the farming table and make a bunch of fertilizer. Now that's going to take a hot second. Let's go over and check out our shopping options. And let's see. I still have 163 $10. So one option is buying yet another upgrade to my rod to get more sand dollars for fish. The others look good. Damage, health, experience, all of these are very nice. Actually, I can't get any of those because I spent money on the rod first. So maybe I will just exit and do another round of fishing and try to get more sand dollars. The fairy can grant you a higher chance of finding rare, shiny variants of fish. They just might become more difficult to catch. Okay. Thanks, onlooker. Oh, enchantments. Is this the fairy? I'm very confused by this. In order to find shiny fish, you need to enchant the waters. Here you can change the difficulty of the game in order to raise your chances of encountering shiny fish. Interesting. Okay. You can even lower these. That means you raise some and lower others to match your playstyle. Keep in mind that enchantments only work on levels where you have caught every fish. Oh, okay. You'll be able to see if a fish is shiny before you catch it. Okay. I wonder if I've caught all the fish that are here to catch. Oh, hold on. Tutorial pond, fresh start. That says enchanting available. This one, first pond, does not say enchanting available. So when I'm over here in the enchantments, that's for the other... That's just for the tutorial pond, maybe? Which is all part of the same pond. Visually, it's a little weird. Or at least it doesn't make sense to my brain. That's okay. But when I stood on a different rock, it told me a different pond name and showed like 2 fish I hadn't caught. I don't know that I'm going to do anything with the enchantment yet. Let's try fishing in this other pond. If it's harder, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if Ravi struggles. Ah! Get some more damage. More damage. I like more damage. It seems like a reasonable choice. Oh, there are 2 fish pointers. Hold on. Can't get to that one. Wherever that's at. Let's see if I'm able to pause this. I am. Perfect. Alright, let's get this fertilizer and get some plants planted in the ground. Hold on, what am I missing? Oh, I know what happened. I have a setting on to fill my deployables first, and so it sent... Oh, I have even more tier 3 scrap things we can try to use once I have seeds. Yeah, it sent the fertilizer I just made to my personal cache, which is right nearby. Super handy, but also confusing for the game because it's like, oh, you must want it to go over there. I'm like, well, not really, but I forgot to uncheck the box. Darn box, it gets you every time. Alright, so I still have 57 available fertilizer in this round, but only 39 water, so if I want more than that, I need to make some buckets. Make some buckets. Do I have for the making of the buckets? Let's make that many buckets. Because why not? This won't take too super long, so I don't think I'll switch to our guest star game. make a bunch of buckets, fill them with water, because when you're doing tier 3 and up in farming, you also have to have a bucket of water for every seed that you're planting in addition to the fertilizer. I guess they're thirsty. They're thirsty. All right. So close. It's so far away. So, true story, when I first started playing this in the starter town, I didn't realize there was a well to fill up the buckets quickly, and so I would run to the nearest little pond to fill up my buckets, and the filling up the buckets in bodies of water is so much slower than the well. So I would never want to do very many at a time because it took so long. And it aired out a lot more often, but yeah, then somebody said something like, why aren't you filling it at the well? And I was like, what well? Oh, that well. Cool. Very cool. All right. There we go. Oh, I have to get seeds out. Right. My bad. Let me get those. Also, I didn't get the water buckets because it went into my personal cache again, but let's see, where's... Oh, I didn't need that because I have 100. All right. My lots and lots of water buckets. Plant some whiskweave. Oh, I've got some tier 1. I don't even remember planting that, so I don't... Why is that not... I grabbed the wrong tier of seeds. I was like, something's not working. That was me. It was me not working. Mummy. Okay, here we go. There it is. It was there the whole time. Oops. How do I keep forgetting that I have... Thank you. I don't need a compendium. I know what it is. All right. That was all that I had for fertilizer. So we'll put the rest of the seeds back. And the water. Actually, let me grab the rest of the water. I can put it in the... Oh, there's all sorts of things that went in the wrong spot. Anything else? I spent all that time trying to make a uncommon Well, I wanted to make a rare tier 3 belt. I forgot that I had put my leather set into the other storage. It's, you know, sometimes my brain no worky. So let's also factor these in. I don't need boots. Lucky me. Process these seeds. I don't like where I'm standing. There's, we've had some issues occasionally getting stuck on these the farming station. Now I find if I stand over here or really close to the little vegetable bin thing to my right, if I stand over on this side, I don't get stuck, but I don't know if it's still an issue, but yeah. I just try to stand where I am confident I won't get stuck out of habit. All right, let's go back to our guest star game, I guess. Oh, right, I was in the water fishing. I was like, why do I hear bubbles right away? All right. I wonder if I ever get health back. Places a mine underneath you that detonates in 2 seconds. I don't know. Let's do the knockback waves. Those sound nice. I'm not sure what the currency of the seashell is for or what they're for, if it's just a points thing. Increase damage dealt by bubbles or add more bubbles. We'll go with more bubbles. That'll be more fun. I just noticed, I think the tutorial pond was more like straight-sided, and this one, it's got like multiple directions. So now I understand how we were having a fish off to the side that we couldn't access before, because we got down here and there's like a T. And we can access it. Well, there's a treasure chest over this way too. We'll go this way. I like it. There's the treasure chest. Increase in experience. Increase item pickup radius, or bubbles shoot out at a higher velocity. They will also extend further. That seems good. And we will do a... We'll do the spinning hook in a swirly pattern. That one's... Sure. Why not? I wonder how close we are to the... Drops powerful sinkers around you randomly. I don't know what that means. Player movement is speed by 10%. We'll do that one. Where is this boss fish? By boss fish, I just mean the fish I'm supposed to catch. Don't know that he'll be bossy or not. This is quite the swim. Oh. Man, the tutorial pond was nice and compact. This is like really long. With branches. I mean, it's... You got time to build stuff up. Whoa. Incoming. Waves become larger or more experience growth? Experience? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Therefore, I need more experience. Uh-oh. I'm getting surrounded. I don't like it. It makes me nervous. General damage dealt, I think. mean, it's on some of these, it's like a factor of 0.1. So I'm doing like 1.3 damage or something. So, I'm curious about the sinkers that will spawn around me randomly. I don't know what that means. Hey, farming level 60, my first level 60 skill in BitCraft. I'm gonna leave that choice there. We will come back to it. Alright. So yeah, I got level 60 in farming, which I'm pretty confident is my first level 60 skill. Let me confirm that. Yeah, I'm close on a few. Fishing and foraging are 58. Carpentry's 58. Those are all, that top row is all my high skills. It happenstance. That's not like I go, oh, let me farm the skills from the top row down. It's just, I bounce back around, back and forth to what I need. And then my highest skills over here, cooking at 49. That one's getting super close. There's just a tiny little bit to get to 50. Sailing, I need to level up in sailing and taming so bad. I should probably do some NPC skills things while I'm here. Oop, did I gather the stuff? I did. It probably went over here. I don't see it in my bag. There it is. Did I get all of it, actually? Yes. Okay. So now, this is all kinds of shuffle because I don't. I could make like. I could take like 100 seeds and make enough catalysts to do. What is that? 5 reroll attempts? It's expensive seed-wise to do rerolls. I will need a stack of parts. I'm gonna go put something away in my house so I don't lose my sanity. Carrying stuff around that I don't need to carry. Okay. I need... I think it's fish oil. Let me see. Having a grain thing. Yeah. 2 for every 10. So I need 20. Okay. Now we go to Scholar Station. All right. Got those, and now I will go over here. So we want to try to make some of these into... Oh, this one takes a lot. But let's try a reroll of the shirts. Here we go.
Why, hello there.
Hey, Captain Teddy Games. Have a good lurk. Alright, I need this one to just work. That would be nice. It did not. Wait, where is... Oh, I have one that I can scrap here. Let me... Not that. Oh wait, is that... That is... common, so yes, I can turn that into scrap. I'm just trying to be really careful because I have accidentally scrapped a piece of gear that I had spent a really long time re-rolling to make. So it makes a person hesitant after that. Nope, not gonna re-roll those. That. I don't mean re-roll, I mean scrap. This one is common. The colors are really close. That's why I'm mousing over to confirm that it's common and not uncommon. Or at least they look close to me. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but like the difference in the colors is the difference between this light color brown that is around like the ingots and then the more copperish brown that is the around these pants right here. But it's such a subtle difference that it's... Yeah. I just mouse over to confirm. Let's go ahead and try to make a hat. Rare, why not? Maybe we'll get lucky. A girl can dream. Hey, it worked! Yay! That right there is good stuff. Okay. So now we need to try to make other ones do that. Alright, belts, do your thing. Belt did not do its thing. All right. I think there's another item in here that I can grab, though. That right there. That is a common shirt that will give me... The shirts are worth more, so they give more parts back. I mean, they cost more materials to make, so it's fair. Okay. Not a lot back. Okay. Now... Actually, I don't know if that's true. They use more. Did it give me back more? I can't remember. I guess I could tell if I looked at the... No, that's the same amount. I think the only thing that matters is the quality. Okay, so I've blown up all of the oh, I can do a pair of gloves though because I have For some reason, 2 pair of gloves. All right. So now what can we attempt? We could try upgrading the pants. Let's try it. And yay, it worked. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, so if I have the stuff, I can make the hat and pants. Oh, I just lost my... BitCraft is not showing on my screen. Okay, it's back. Sort of, except I've got a spinny. I don't know if OBS is working right now. Hard to say. Let me see something. Sound is coming through. I'm not sure that video doesn't seem to be updating. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna close our bonus game, even though we're in the middle of an activity in it. I'm gonna see. It's non-ideal for OBS to stop processing video. I'm gonna close. BitCraft seems to not be responding, but hold on. Let me try via task manager. Cross fingers. If for some reason this crashes my stream, I will try to restart really quick. But hopefully that will not be the case. Keep BitCraft in my task manager. I see it on my screen. What is happening? The new one for me. Okay. I experienced a fatal exception error in StreamerBot, which is what I use to run my stream. I am not sure what all is going on here. So interestingly, something different is showing on my stream. You guys are seeing my background, but you're not seeing what I see in my OBS, and I don't know how to refresh my OBS without closing it, which will stop the stream. So I'm trying to figure out my options. One sec. Streaming is such an adventure sometimes. Trying to tell it to do things and it's not doing things. I'm gonna try switching scenes and see if that... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Let me try switching back. Um, well, a whole bunch of things are not behaving right now on my PC. And I'm gonna confess that I am a little tired and worn out from the week. I might, unfortunately, I might just choose to shut down early this week and prioritize doing the troubleshooting on my PC this week. 'Cause I really don't know what it will take to get me back. Now, so what's interesting, I restarted VideoTube and you guys are seeing, I think, my VTuber doing what she's supposed to do, but my OBS is not updating at all in what I see. So I don't, and not everything is working right in OBS. Yeah, it's rough. And I just, it's not a stream if there's not some scuff, but this is a higher level of scuff than usual. I know I've only been going for a couple hours, but I don't want to commit to trying to take my machine offline and get everything back up and running because I don't know what's going on. So I think I am going to go ahead and wrap up, you guys. I really appreciate everybody hanging out. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and stop the YouTube stream. I am going to send out the... I can't send out the game information with my robot. So we've been playing BitCraft Online, and the other game was Fishing Mega Game, which just came out about 10 days ago. So if you were enjoying that little guest star game, that is the one to look for on Steam. And I'm gonna have the links to those are in the video description for the VOD that'll be on YouTube. I'm going to say goodnight to our YouTube friends, and then I will do a couple more things for our Twitch friends. So hang out just a moment for me. Good night, YouTube. Sorry for the early stop, and I will see you guys again next week, Wednesday through Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In the meantime, take care of yourself.